around me.
Coaches, how's it going? Ian Tatum, offensive coordinator, offensive line coach at North Carolina High School. Appreciate everybody watching. This is episode number 3. Appreciate everybody watching number 1 and 2. Number 1 was counter. Number 2 was we're talking about stick concept and quick game. Number 3, we're going to talk about power. More importantly, the power series. Okay, just not traditional power. Talking about different variations of power. I don't know if I'm going to go back and forth between pass and run. I just happened to put out a poll on Twitter, and I think over 50% of the people said they wanted to see me talk about power series. So that's what we're doing today. While I have you, before you get too far and you get bored and click out of the video, go ahead and hit subscribe. It's right down below. The big old red button. Just hit subscribe for me. Hit like if this sounds good, if you can see things. This is a very humble setup, guys. I have my iPhone recording. I'm here in my office at the school on this whiteboard, right? So one thing I'll pride myself in is I'm very real. Okay, I'm a realist, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. This is very humble, but I'm gonna give it to you straight, and I'm gonna be very transparent. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and like, and if it's on Twitter, hit like. Make sure you retweet, comment. Give me how you draw up power in the comments, okay, on Twitter, and then talk to me how you do power in the comments on YouTube. Please, trust me, it blows it up, makes the video available to everybody, and everybody will see it, and lets me know that you thought it was good, okay, because I don't get much feedback. I think y'all either think it's good or bad. So give me some positive, give me some negative feedback. Shoot, I can take criticism. Let's learn, let's get better. So get into the video. Talk about power, okay? Power, very simple. Power is God's play. It has been deemed God's play by coaches. Most people run it. If you don't, you probably should. If you have linemen that can understand gap schemes and can pull very well. So what is power? Okay, power is a gap scheme run. More often than not, you're going to have a double team on the front side, working to a backside linebacker. Your center's going to block back either on a shade or a nose or a 3 technique. Backside guard's going to pull. It's going to skip pull and wrap around the double team for a front side linebacker, whoever shows up. Backside tackle's going to pick a hinge, and then you're going to have some type of a kick on the front side, whether it be from a tight end, an H-back, a running back come in and do that. Sometimes I've seen people do a receiver, motion to kick. However you want to do it, that's pretty much power, okay? I'm going to draw up traditional power, at least how we do it. And then we're going to get into the series part of it, which I think is really, really fun. Because at North Carolina, our number 1 play last year was power read. It is deadly. It was great for us. I recommend it. So we're going to talk about traditional power. We're going to talk about power read. We're going to talk about power toss read. Just another little wrinkle. And then we might get into some motion stuff, maybe some 2-back stuff, and then to get some quarterback stuff. If we got enough time. So we're going to talk about all those different things. So I'm going to hop into it right now and get on the board. We're going to talk about traditional power, how we do it at North Carolina. Little 3-by-1 formation right here, okay? I don't put the defense on it like I said last week, okay? The defenses that I put on these are what we see, okay? So I don't want any defensive coordinators being like, man, ain't nobody doing that, because in our conference here in North Carolina, they are doing that. So, like I said, okay, I feel like watching my videos back, I feel like I kind of was like jumping real fast, because I am talking to coaches, but I'm going to talk to young coaches as well, and maybe guys that don't understand how to block power. So we're going to talk about blocking power, all right? So when I tell guys, especially at North Carolina, how I determine how to teach them in the run game, is they need to know play side and backside. So if the run is running to the right, okay, this is power to the right, okay? The center guard and tackle to the right of the formation are on the play side. Guard and tackle on the backside from the away from the play on the backside, okay? Very important, because this is a gap scheme play, so that means if you're on the front side, you have gap down backer rules, okay? It means you are blocking the gap back, okay? So like the center is going to block back. He's got somebody in his gap, he's going to block back, okay? Guard, okay? You're blocking your backside A gaps. Is there anybody there? No, in the first level. No, there's not, okay? So you will be working gap down to the linebacker. But what we tell guys is two guys on one is better than a one-on-one block. Okay, so if you don't have anybody in your backside gap, you can look front side for a double team opportunity. So the guard and tackle's got somebody in his backside gap. He's going to say deuce, 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 which is just a double team on the front side between a guard and a tackle. Okay, so they're going to work this double team. They're going to work it backside to this wheel. Okay, so they're going to come up. They're going to say deuce, 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 and this guy right here is number 52. Deuce 52, deuce 52, just so we're having that communication and we know who we're working to. And I know this is simple stuff for guys that have been doing this forever, but this is for the guys that don't know, okay? Okay, then, okay, backside rules, okay? Backside guard on gap schemes for us will always pull, okay? But he needs to know whether or not it's power or it's counter. Because on counter, like last week, he's going to pull and trap, okay? This is power, he's going to pull and wrap, all right? So he's going to skip pull around the double team tight and block whoever comes first. It might be this Mike. It might be the safety that comes down. Whoever's there first, block the first wrong colored jersey. Okay? Backside tackle. He's going to do what we call pick and hinge. Okay? He's going to pick to seal off this B gap. Okay? That this guard is leaving. Make sure there's no run through. Make sure this Mike can't run through to the B gap. Make sure this nose doesn't spike to the B gap. Seal the gap, then he's going to come back and hinge on this defensive end, all right? Probably one of the best blocks you can make, okay, as a tackle, okay? Now, on the front side, we always say we have some type of a kick, okay? So this wide tight end is going to come tight off of the tackle and kick the defensive end, okay? He's not going to go straight to him, because if you go straight to him, you're giving that defensive end a two-way go. So if you come straight into the gap, okay, this tackle is leaving, this end's gonna do one of two things. He's either gonna fly upfield, okay, or he's gonna squeeze down. So you can get here and then kick him out, okay, you're gonna be better off and better whole, okay? Because if you go straight to him, the angle to go around is not as good, okay? So we'll draw this back up again, make it a little better. Lock in there, the end, Y, come in here tight and kick. Okay, like I said last week, we do a good amount of same side run. We can flip the back all we want to, easy call. But base way, we're gonna have the back on the same side. He's gonna slide and dive. Okay, following the guard into the gap. All right, so very simple way to run power. Okay, and these guys right here just stop blocking. Okay, real easy. Okay, so let's draw it up. Don't give us odd front, because you got to be able to block your plays against every front, I believe, okay? So let's say it will give us this right here, okay? We're going to put a tight end on the line, okay? Especially against odd front, because if you're going to play odd front teams, odd front is, the angles are not great to run power, okay? So one thing we'll do, especially if we're playing an odd front team, we might not even carry power into the game, okay? What we'll do, all right? Okay, we'll have him here and there, okay? We'll have him off the line back there, boom, okay? And you'll have here and boom, yeah. All right, defense, cool. So what we'll do is put the back away, all right? We're gonna run power read, all right? So basically what we're gonna do is we're going to make sure that this double team right here, which we call a Tate, which is a tackle and tight end, okay, is going to work backside, okay? We're going to have this double team on the inside of his nose, okay? We're going to have that double team work on him as an ace, guard and center, okay? They're also going to work backside, because the reason we have two different guys going to the backside linebacker is because if you look at power, if you look at gap scheme plays, or any play you want to run in football, who makes the play more often than not down the field? It is the backside linebacker. So we're going to make sure that backside linebacker is accounted for. So we got two double teams working with that guy, just because the numbers work out for us in that favor. Okay. So then we're going to skip pull around the double team for the Mike or whoever shows up. Okay. Still pick and hinge. All right. And then we are coming here. Okay. Working the tailback is working straight sweep. Okay. He is coming. He is flying out of there. Quarterback is going to get the ball. He's going to shuffle, okay? Reading the overhang linebacker, okay? He goes there. He's going to pull it and run power, okay? He comes here and attacks. He's going to give the ball. We are running sweep, okay, outside. Okay, power read is so dirty. Okay, I'm sure I don't have to sell a lot of you guys on it. This is how we run power read, especially if it's odd front, okay, because they're going to give us guys to read and block. All right, now let's go power read against an all even front, okay? But now, let's say they know, hey, we're going to scout North Carolina. We know that they run power read a lot. So we're going to stack the box a little bit. You know what? Cool. You should. All right? So we're going to go here. Bring the tight end back here. Okay? Go here. Boom. 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 But now we're going to go to a 4-3 box. Okay? Excuse me. Okay? Sam strong. Will weak. All right? Doesn't matter where everybody else is at. Okay? There's 7 here. That means I got 4 more guys they can play with. Now, okay? We're going to run, okay? We're going to run power read. Okay? So how we're going to do this, so we're going to work, okay? We're going to go to the middle guy right there, block back, skip around double team for the front side linebacker, okay? Still pick a hinge. Well, coach, what about this wheel right here? Well, guess what? We better be able to get that sweep action and get out of there fast. Trust me, we have said screw this guy more often than not, and he has to either come underneath, which you better be a dude, or he's got to go over top. Both these linebackers trying to get blocked, okay? You better be a dude, all right? Which, if he is, cool. We'll do something else, okay? We got other things we can do out here, okay? This guy right here, we're going to read the end, all right? We're going to arc our Y, all right? Get him out here for a safety coming down, okay? If your receiver sucks at blocking, okay? He comes tries to get there, block him. However you can, arc that guy and protect your power read, okay? A lot of guys call this load, okay? I know it's more of an option type deal, but I mean, this is a read game, so it's option. But I don't know, like people call this load. I just call it we're protecting the power read. Protect him, give him somebody as a lead blocker, and then go and do this. Say that this guy flies out because he sees this, okay? He needs to cut it inside. He can block the Sam now, okay? But I think this is gonna be wide open now, okay? Especially if you start to get teams that are gonna scrape exchange. He'll come down hard. He'll come over top, okay? We'll probably end up. If he goes C gap, he's gonna go A gap. He's gonna block down. He's gonna block down, and we'll get around that, okay? And that's just things as an offensive line coach, I've got to give my guys tools to be able to do that. I've got to give them looks in practice and walk through that 2 spike down linebacker coming over top. Give them those looks, okay? So we can practice that. All right. Now let's talk about just a different way to get the power read. Let's talk about toss read. All right. Go here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Same formation we did at the beginning to run power, correct? All right. Corner. Boom. All right, and then we're gonna have a guy coming down cheating, one guy in the sky. All right, now we're trying to run power, right? We have a kick, double team, boom. But now we got this guy right here, and he's an issue. Okay, he's an issue. So now we got to be able to equate numbers. Okay, so now let's do a little toss read. Okay, let's try to get the ball in the perimeter a little faster. All right, so we're working power on the inside, pick a hinge. Okay, so now we're going to block here, arc to this safety. All right, read this guy. Good pitch relationship. Get here, shuffle. All right, big shuffles, but it's on the board. Don't worry about it. Okay, he comes here, pitch the ball. Okay, he goes here, so you can put in the ground and run power. Okay, only person that has to make a play is this safety coming down here in the hole, about 5 yards. Will knock his butt over and keep running. And I just triggered most of the defensive coaches in here, but hey, start you on YouTube and talk crap about offensive guys. All right, so that right there was toss read. All right. So now let's talk about some different variations. Okay, let's get a little creative now. All right. So now we can go here. Let's say, Coach, I don't have an H-back. I don't have a tight end. All right. Well, I guarantee you, there's a linebacker or somebody that, or a big body, maybe a third tackle, somebody that can sit there and can play that position. But if you just don't, maybe you have 2 running backs. Okay. Let's get a little split 20 personnel, little package. All right. So let's go Y, boom. All right. There. All right. Okay. A little split backfield. All right. We can still run what we want to run. Okay. You can still run power. So I'm just going to draw power up front just so everybody knows. Boom, still power. Cool, pick a hinge. Great. So you can run power read, okay? Load this dude right here, okay? Go right there, read him. Shuffle, foot in the ground. Great, nothing's changed. Different formation, right? All right, so same thing. Let's go right here. Let's say you're a big motion team, all right? Big motion team. So let's go right here. Let's say we gonna put this guy into like a fast motion here, okay? Now we're gonna arc, okay? Arc him, we're still running. Toss read, right here, okay? It's another way to present it, okay? I'm not reinventing the wheel, just giving you some options, things you can think about. If anything, I just wanna get y'all's creative juices flowing so y'all can end up doing this stuff on your own, okay? Let's say we go a little 10 personnel. All right, well, 10 personnel. Let's go here, okay? Let's say we want to run, let's go here. Say we got a quarterback dude, all right? He can run, okay? Boom, right there. One adjustment, 10 personnel. Oh, shoot, they're going to run stick out here, right? Shoot, they're going to run stick. Nope. Boom, foot in the ground. We're going to run power with quarterback power, all right? Try to give them things to think about. Quarterback power, boom. We got power read, we got toss read, we got normal power, okay? Different things, different looks, all right? I'm giving you like 7 different plays. And one thing I want you to know, one phrase that I love is same as, okay? If you don't say same as to your offensive lineman, you are hurting them, okay? Because I just drew up 7 different variations of a power, and the offensive lineman did the exact same thing on every single one of them. I say, this is the same as running power. We go power read, we give it a different name, another P word or whatever we want to call it. We say the same as power, right? The kids can block it up till the cows come home. But the only thing that changes is in the backfield. So if you want to have different changes, give the skill guys things to think about, okay? Give them different things. We're gonna arc, we're gonna lock, we're gonna have the running back block here. We're gonna have somebody coming in motion. We're gonna fast motion in the back. We're going to have a tight end on the line. The only thing that changes is the skill. The linemen are the exact same thing, blocking power. That's how you want it to be. All right, so let's go again. All right, now let's do this. Let's get a little funky. All right, so now we got quarterback. All right, and I'm not going to draw. I don't have a defense for this, so I'm not going to drop a defense, but I'm just going to show you some stuff. All right, we're staying empty right now. All right, we're staying empty. Okay, so we're gonna have, let's do running back here, boom, okay, Y, H, Z. Okay, cool. Now, we're gonna have still double team, working back, skip pull, boom. Now we're in empty. Now the defense is gonna think, crap, they're gonna come out, they're gonna throw 4 verts. They're gonna throw a concept here, concept here. They're gonna trying to push down the field. Psych, we're not. We're running, boom. We're running power read. Excuse me. We're running power read right here. Shuffle, boom. Same look. All you do is move back here. Defense has to get an empty check. So now they have to make another check. They end up getting here. Okay, run power read. All right. Let's say we go here. Okay. Let's say we go. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay, we're gonna put him there. All right, we're gonna go Y, we're gonna go H, okay? For us, the H guy was the guy we like to put into motion, okay? So now H is gonna come here, boom, he's gonna come in motion, okay? He's gonna load there, now he's running power read, boom, okay? No, look, they think we're gonna run whatever, we're gonna run toss read over here. Nope, boom, running power read with our H, okay? With a speedy receiver, Tom. The T's gonna block, sit out here and block, boom, block, and we're gonna still run power all day long. Guys, power and power read and toss read and quarterback power and motion to power, all those different things. It's so versatile. And like I said, I've given you 700 different ways to run it. Let's just draw it up real quick. So we got power, okay, power read, okay, power toss read, okay. We're gonna have Q power, okay. We can get into that empty look, okay. Empty power, okay. Empty quarterback power, okay. You can 20 personnel, power read. But coach, isn't that just power read? Yes, there's a different look for the defense. Okay, you can go your true 11 personnel Y on, go power read. Okay, look, I'm just being crazy now, but you can sit there and you can figure this stuff out and be creative, and you can give your guys different ways to run it. And you can give defensive coordinators more things to have to figure out. But it's so cheap to install. You can just install power, and then you can install your power read. It's all these formations, all these different looks are so cheap to install each week. Trust me. And then the last thing we're talking about, I haven't even gotten to some of the other stuff, guys. This is the tip of the iceberg. Okay, I'm getting excited just thinking about it. So we got power all these different ways, right? All right. Last thing we're talking about. Talk about the RPO game, okay? On power, okay? So let's go here. Reset, boom, okay? We're trying to run power, right? Trying to run power read, okay? And we got 7 in the box, okay? 8 if the safety starts to get nosy. He's got to start blitzing. We got answers, right? But we're going to try and run power read. Blocking back, blocking there, skip pull, okay? We're going to lead up with the tight end run. Cool, you can do that. Let's say this guy's a dude and he can get through all that stuff. Well, you need to be able to read stuff, okay? So we're going to block power, okay? And we're going to go here, okay? And boom, okay? You need, okay, or you just lock this guy. You need to be able to read this guy. You need to be able to come up and throw the glance route, okay? Throw the slant route, okay? If this guy flies down here, you need to be able to throw it in that window, okay? Because there is all of this grass right here that this safety is getting over here, this corner has to get into that window. Throw the backside glance. Throw the backside glance. Okay? Let's say they come out like this. All right? Let's say they come out here like this and same look. Okay? But he starts to get nosy. Okay? They're running power. Cool, we're running power. Slide and dive. Read this thing. Okay? Bring him in a little bit closer. Run bubble, okay? He's blitzing there, boom, throw it out there, boom, let's get numbers on the edge. RPO game. You get creative, you figure it out. Just some ideas. Just that was 2 ideas, okay? Just sitting here, standing here, okay? Boom, here, go and block the corner, now we got a now screen. Look, 3 ideas. Look, I'm just throwing them out there, see if it sticks. I know guys are laughing at me right now, but it is what it is. I love this stuff. That's why I want to be able to do these videos. Different variations can kill defenses, but you got to make sure your kids can do it. Don't go into a game doing stuff that you saw me do or you saw other guys do that you thought was great, but your guys can't run it. Make sure you can practice it all. Make sure you can rep it all. Make sure your guys can understand it all, and go score points, man. I mean, look, between counter, we just ran counter, right? The front side of power, front side of counter, the exact same thing, right? And then we just ran stick, right? Those are 3 separate plays, 3 series, because if you're not doing a series, you're doing something wrong. We run power this way, we run counter this way, and we run stick this way. Well, you have 3 plays, and that defensive coordinator, I'm guarantee you, if he's worth a darn, he's a stipend coach on varsity. He's going to take away all 3 of your plays. But now you have the series in, and it's very cheap to install. Now he's got 100 things to prepare for, and it's only 3 plays in your playbook. We haven't even gotten to any of your drop back stuff. We've gotten to 1 quick game. We have 2 runs. Most people have 3 or 4 runs. You put another run in here and keep gashing them, okay? And we haven't even talked about the screen game. Whew. So, saying all that stuff, guys, you gotta be able to put this stuff in and get creative. Don't just Don't just be resting on, oh, this is the way Papa ran power back in 1975. Great. Get a little innovative as an offensive play caller and play designer and come up with some new stuff. Again, I'm Ian Tatum, offensive line coach, offensive coordinator at North Carolina High School. I appreciate everybody watching. Love doing these videos. I get excited doing it, as you can see. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share it with your friends, any of your coaching buddies. I'm going to post it on Twitter. Videos will come out on Wednesdays and Saturdays for right now. Try to get 2 a week, just so I can get things, get time to do these. Hit me up with any questions. Like I said, I don't know everything, but I know a little bit, and we'll talk about it. Like I said, I love football, but more importantly, I love coaching these kids, man, and seeing them execute plays and become better men. It means the world to me. So, with all that being said, like I said, I'm Ian Tatum. Make sure you share it. Let's go win a state championship.
Everything around me.